Secondary 3. Unit 1. Read all about it. Listening. A student reporter is interviewing a journalist. Listen to the interview. Does the journalist mention any of the things you discuss? S. Reporter. How did you get into journalism? Journalist. I started as a trainee on a local newspaper and then I started a 3-year apprenticeship. I've written for many newspapers since that time. S. Reporter. What advice can you give a student reporter like me? Journalist. Learn from your mistakes. When I was first interviewing people, I was asking too many questions. Let the person talk and always listen very carefully. Give both sides of the story and make sure any facts or quotes are accurate. When I first wrote news stories, I often included my own feelings and opinions. This was not good. If you're writing a news story, try to be objective. S. Reporter. Have you ever interviewed anyone famous? Journalist. I've interviewed lots of celebrities including Amr Diab, Carmen Suleiman and Sandy. S. Reporter. Who was the most annoying person you've interviewed? Journalist. There was one grumpy person that I remember. I was interviewing a well-known actor when he told me to be quiet. The actor didn't want to answer my questions. S. Reporter. Is it a hard job? Journalist. It can be sometimes. I wonder why I'm tired, and I remember that I've worked for 12 hours without a break. But journalists usually love what they do. S. Reporter. What kind of person does a good journalist have to be? Journalist. You obviously have to be good at writing, but you also have to be a naturally nosy person and you really need to be interested in people. I've worked with a lot of journalists and the best ones have these 3 qualities. S. Reporter. What advice would you give to young people listening who want to become journalists? Journalist. Get some experience on the school newspaper or work for a local newspaper for free and don't give up. Keep trying until someone gives you a chance. I was working as a volunteer and at a shop while I was at university. And I applied for 18 jobs before I got my first full-time job 12 years later. I'm still here.